In my second video, I'd like to explore the music theatre strand, and we're going to talk a bit about the musical Oklahoma by Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein II. And in front of you, you will see the opening of the first song, Oh, What a Beautiful Morning. The first thing to point out is this is a piano score, not an orchestral score. It's what we call in music a short score. If you look closely, you will see the instruments have cues. So here we have the horn, cellos, and double basses. The meter is 6/4. Compound meters such as 6/8 and 6/4 are associated with a particular type of dance from rural Italy, known as the Sicilienne. The dotted rhythms as seen in bar 1 are also features of that dance. Composers use the Sicilienne to portray a rural atmosphere. In addition, Rodgers uses the horn. The horn is associated with hunting, so again, a rural atmosphere. Then the cellos and double basses are playing these long sustained notes, or drones. Drones are associated with bagpipes, again, painting a rural atmosphere. And then halfway through bar 2, the flute comes in, playing trills. The trills are associated with birds singing. And then the flute is then answered antiphonally by the oboe, and then the clarinet. In bar 7, the start of the introduction is repeated, but then it's altered, and then here it draws to a pause on the fermata, and the orchestra drops out. The meter at this point also changes to 3/4 waltz time, and that gives the music a certain buoyancy and pushes it forward. Curly then starts singing a cappella, which means unaccompanied. Being a cappella, it gives the performer a chance to play around the melody, and you can alter rhythms. You can also put a bit of rubato in there. It gets faster or slower as the performer sees fit. As we go further on through verse 1, we have a bit of word painting. The lyric says, the corn is as high as an elephant's eye. And as the lyrics are sung, the melody rises to the high point C sharp on the word I, at which point the orchestra also comes in. Then we have the waltz pattern, the cha-cha pattern starting up with a dominant pedal here in the bass and a diminished seventh here. At this point, we enter chorus 1, and we have the famous descending arpeggio of the melody, Oh, What a Beautiful Morning, and then the D natural on the word morning itself, the first chromatic note that Curly sings. A bit further down, though, this chromatic note is cancelled, becomes a D sharp, which then rises to an A. So on the feeling, you get this uplifting feeling to convey his positive mood. And then he ends the chorus by coming down the arpeggio, ending on the tonic note. After a short link, the verse 2 starts, and the melody for him is the same, but the orchestra is a bit different. Okay, let's just hope we get a bit of a taste about the music theatre strand. I hope you enjoyed listening to me. If you're interested in discovering more about music theatre, Oklahoma, Sweeney Todd, other works that we study, then please come along and do the A-level course this September. Thank you for listening.